Hi, I'm V. Satya. I'll discuss about the test plan for this video. Basically, I've given the software developed project plan, software requirement and design, right? In a playlist, I'll just give the playlist details, right, in the description of this video. You can go through that before going to the test plan. Basically, for once you have developed your firmware, right, you need to test that particular firmware in different aspects. So for that you need to have a project plan, sorry, test plan basically. And plus test plan, right, we'll have the objectives, test objectives, basically what to test, right. In case communication, you have to validate the ability of the device to connect with MQTT broker, publish and subscribe topics, and handle MQTT messages. And now regarding power management, whether the device is going in low power mode, so that aspects has to be tested. And data acquisition and transmitting, and how are you reading the data, and see. And regarding security, the tests related to the certificates, and the test scope, what kind of test you are doing, unit test or integration and system test, right. In these three aspects, how are you doing the testing, so that part is that. And the test cases, so MQTT communication test, right. You'll also you'll give the objective, then are running the test, and what is the results. Similarly for all the, like for example, publishing data to MQTT topic, and then for subscription, right, for different aspects, so you need to give the test methodology, objective and the steps, right, what are the steps you are performing here. And similarly, right, in case of low power mode also, so when you are transitioning, right, you need to identify the steps. What are the steps involved here? Leave the device inactive for a period of time and exceeding the. So what happens is, so whether so in this case, how you do is, so you leave the device, whether it is going to low power mode, right. So when there is some data, right, when whether it is exiting low power mode, that will be exit point. So similarly, data acquisition and transmission test. So in case of sensor data acquisition, right, so you have to do the trigger a sensor read, whether you are reading the data, and your transmission, right, in case of transmission, whether you are sending some sample data to the AWS to core and verifying the data, right, in the dashboard, whether the data is updated or not in the data dashboard. So security tests, it's more pertaining to the security certificate validation, right, and device state management. So there'll be a state verified state for all the states, and whether it is going to the transition state or not, that will be there in this device. And then you have the firmware check validation. Now firmware, right, when you are changing the firmware version, what is it is getting updated. Test environment, you can define the test environment, hardware, then software, what kind of software tools you require, like MQTT broker, AWS I2 core, server functionalities, TLS certificate, and developments. Okay, then the test schedule, and what are the schedule and reporting, reports and review, right. Then you will have the test deliverables. What are the test document and defect report and next, and this again the mitigation plan of this. So this is how you will define the test case. So I'll give the sample test case document. So how you write the test case. So similarly you can write for the all the other test cases. So it will be connection to the broker, right? First test. So you need to verify that define successfully connects to the. So there should be for every test case, right? You need to mention the precondition. What's the precondition? The like in this case, it is device is forward on and configured with MQTT settings. Then you will have the steps, like what steps you need to perform, right, to validate this test case. Like for example, initialize the MQTT client, connect to the MQTT broker using provided configuration and check the connection status. So then the result, what results you get, right? Similarly you can write for the other test cases. This is a sample test cases which I have given. uh, yeah, there's a similarly for other test cases also you can write. So then subscribe to topic and receive messages. We'll give the steps here and the result. Yeah, this is so email. So low power mode also when you exit, right? So what are the different steps, right? You mention here and the result expected result. Then exit low power mode. So similarly for error test cases also you can write mm, and sensor data acquisition. So trigger a sensor device. So this is all from my end for now. So we'll discuss about other aspects, right, in the upcoming videos. Thank you.